Welcome to The Wisdom of the East, your gateway to explore ancient traditions and teachings that emanate from the East. Get ready for an enlightening journey where we unravel age-old secrets and wisdom that have shaped cultures, philosophies, and martial arts. Today we will meet Shotokai, the legacy of Gichin Funakoshi. Shotokai is a karate style founded by Master Gichin Funakoshi, who signed his poems with the name Shoto, meaning pine waves. Shotokai, translated as the group of Shoto, aims to remain faithful to Funakoshi's original teachings, emphasizing karate as a means to train the mind, maintain health, and for self-defense. After World War II, Master Agami, an assistant to Funakoshi, became the chief instructor of Shotokai, but clashed with the organization's direction, believing it strayed from its roots. Dissatisfied with competitive aspects and evolving fighting techniques, Agami sought to preserve karate's essence. Shotokai is known for its fluidity and non-competitive nature, as it believes competition detracts from karate's objectives. Kumite, while controlled, emphasizes maximum intensity, incorporating shoulder and knee strikes. Two main branches exist: Nihon Karate Do Shotokai and KDS, Karate Do Shotokai, founded by Mitsusuke Harada, Funakoshi's direct student. Harada, who trained intensively with Funakoshi and Agami, preserves Shotokai's original essence amidst modern adaptations. Today, the term Shotokai has become generalized, with groups deviating from Gichin Funakoshi's original style. Shotokai practices a total of 30 katas, including traditional forms like Heian and Basai, along with simplified versions like Taikyoku and Ten no Kata, designed as pre-learning exercises. While ordinary Shotokan schools practice 26 katas, Funakoshi introduced simpler forms to ease students into traditional kata practice, emphasizing Shotokai's commitment to foundational training and heritage preservation. Shotokai Masters. Shigeru Agami, December 7, 1912, January 8, 1981, was a pioneering Japanese master of Shotokan karate who founded the Shotokai style. He was a student of Gichin Funakoshi, who is widely recognized as the founder of modern karate. Agami was born on December 7, 1912, in Omuta, Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. He was one of Gichin Funakoshi's earliest students. Agami met Funakoshi when he began studying at Waseda University. Agami helped to establish the university's karate club. Before that occasion, he had already trained in judo, kendo, and aikido. With Funakoshi, his son Jigo Funakoshi, and Takeshi Shimoda, Agami traveled around Japan staging exhibitions to promote karate as a Japanese martial art. He was elected a member of the evaluation committee by Gichin Funakoshi, the youngest instructor to receive that honor. He taught karate at the Gakushuin, Toho, and Chuo universities. On May 27, 1949, he helped establish the Japan Karate Association under Funakoshi. After Agami turned 40, his health worsened. After 1956, he underwent 2 operations, and at one point was in cardiac arrest for just under 10 minutes. Following Funakoshi's death in 1957, Agami began trying to change karate's poor reputation as a deadly martial art, something Funakoshi had tried to do all his life. Agami never compromised on one essential aspect of karate: to avoid all aspects of sport-oriented combat in karate. He considered that competitions modified the training and spirit of karate too much, and he emphasized that this would be perfectly clear once one had the insight that karate is much more than winning combats. In 1973, Agami visited Los Angeles to teach, and in 1976, he toured Taiwan and 5 European countries on a similar mission. Agami wrote the book The Way of Karate, Beyond Technique, 1976. Revised editions were published posthumously as The Heart of Karate Do in 1986 and 2000. Later life. In his later years, Agami was troubled by many illnesses. A cerebral embolia saw him go 3 months without eating solid food, which tested his strength, and he eventually weighed only 37 kilos. Igami died at 7:00 p.m. on January 8, 1981 in Tokyo. Mitsusuke Harada, 16th of November 1928, 26th of February 2021, was a prominent Japanese master of Shotokai Karate who introduced this martial art to Brazil and was after based in the United Kingdom. He founded the Karate Do Shotokai, KDS organization in 1965 and was its president. Harada held the rank of 5th Dan, personally awarded by Gichin Funakoshi in 1956. Harada was born on 16 November 1928 in Dairen, Manchuria, which was then part of the Empire of Japan. His father was a Japanese army officer. He lived there until the age of 9 years, when his family returned to Tokyo. Harada began training in karate in 1943 at the Shotokan Karate Dojo Training Hall in Zoshigaya, Toshima Ward, Tokyo. His first class was taught by Genshin Hironishi, then ranked 4th Dan. He later met Jigo Funakoshi there, only 2 years before the latter's death due to illness. On 29 April 1945, an Allied bombing raid on Tokyo destroyed the Shotokan Dojo. Harada wrote a letter to Gichin Funakoshi requesting to continue training if possible, and Funakoshi invited him to train at his eldest son's home in Koishikawa. Harada studied directly under Gichin Funakoshi. In 1948, Harada began studying economics and commerce at Waseda University. At the university, he trained under both Funakoshi on Saturdays and Toshio Kamada Watanabe, and befriended Tsutomu Oshima. In 1949, the Japan Karate Association, JKA, was formed. Harada was often escorting Funakoshi by taxi around this time. He also came into contact with Shigeru Igami, also studying commerce at the time, and Tadao Okuyama, then ranked 3rd Dan at Waseda. Harada trained under both men, and they had a significant influence on his karate style. Harada completed his Bachelor of Commerce degree in 1953 and went on to complete a master's degree in 1955. During postgraduate studies, he assisted Masatoshi Nakayama in teaching karate to U.S. military personnel. Brazil. Following completion of his tertiary studies, Harada took a position with the Bank of South America in São Paulo, Brazil. His manager there, on learning of his new employee's martial art training, asked him to conduct a demonstration. Following this, fellow employees and other associates began training under his direction. Initially, the karate training took place in a judo dojo. Harada wrote to Funakoshi to request affiliation with the JKA, but the latter apparently wrote back advising him to start his own karate organization. This marked the birth of Karate Do Shotokan Brasileiro. In 1956, Funakoshi awarded Harada the rank of 5th Dan, which was then the highest rank in Shotokan karate. He has kept the same rank to this day, and 5th Dan is still the highest rank attainable in his organization, the KDS. In April 1957, Igami sent Harada a telegram to inform him that Funakoshi had died. In the period that followed, political troubles saw many of Funakoshi's senior students, including Harada, form the Shotokai group separate from the JKA. United Kingdom. By 1963, Harada had around 16 Yudansha, students holding black belt status, at his dojo. At the time, karate students in Paris had heard of him and saved enough money to buy him an airline ticket to their city. Harada resigned from the bank, intending to take a year to travel before returning to Brazil. After teaching in France, he traveled to the United Kingdom at the invitation of Kenshiro Abe. In early November 1963, he taught a karate course at Abe's dojo. On 23 November 1963, Harada demonstrated karate as part of the National Judo Championships being held in London. Through the mid-1960s, Harada taught karate in the UK and Brussels. He founded the KDS in 1965. Harada returned to Japan for 6 months in 1967, and while he apparently did not consider the journey fruitful overall, he did confirm a replacement to lead his dojo in Brazil, Arinobu Ishibata. Harada has been based in the UK ever since. The KDS experienced significant divisions in 1971 and 1988. Harada has also taught at other overseas clubs that were developed, including Canada, Estonia, Finland, Gibraltar, Israel, Morocco, Poland, Spain, USA. Later life. In October 1998, the Nihon Karate Do Shotokai invited Harada back to Tokyo to demonstrate his art as part of Shotokan Karate's 60th anniversary celebration, and he and a selection of his top students did so. In 2007, Queen Elizabeth II appointed Harada as a member of the Order of the British Empire for his services to karate. Martial arts author Clive Layton has written 2 biographical works on Harada. Karate Master, The Life and Times of Mitsusuke Harada, 1997, and Reminiscences by Master Mitsusuke Harada, 1999, co-authored with Harada. Mitsusuke Harada died on 26th February 2021 at his home in Chumbran at the age of 92. In conclusion, Shotokai stands as a testament to the preservation of Gichin Funakoshi's original vision for karate. Founded on principles of mental discipline, physical health, and self-defense, Shotokai emphasizes fluidity, non-competitiveness, and the cultivation of the mind. Despite divergent interpretations and modern adaptations, Shotokai remains committed to its roots, ensuring that the essence of Funakoshi's teachings endures. With its focus on tradition, Shotokai serves as a beacon of authenticity in the ever-evolving landscape of martial arts, inspiring practitioners to honor karate's rich heritage while embracing its timeless principles. If you liked it, take a look at these videos that are in the cards at the end. Like, comment, share, and see you in the next video.